Eh?
Gonna wait a minute or two. I think there might be a few more because we had lots of submissions this week.
You get mine. I just put in 15 minutes ago.
You just put it in 50. Tony, I've been ready for hours.
Sorry. Well, I took it 15 minutes ago.
We'll come to you. We'll come to you at the end then, Tony.
Aye.
Right.
I'm going to grab a glass.
I'm going to get a can of juice and we'll kick off.
Oh, Jesus.
Did Nico come
Calling
in?
you personally now, this Jesus.
No, it's my ex-wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm of a nervous disposition.
I can see it all now. Well, I think.
Did you get everybody?
Yeah.
Right, today, Dave. Underground ruins or something. Right, apologies for being underprepared. I was trying to edit my own photo and gave up. It was
Oh.
wasn't going to be ready in time.
I hope you emailed it in, Stuart.
Oh no, not email. Not email. I might show you it later.
Just put it in.
Where's Neil gone to?
Take a phone call.
Take a phone call. Aye.
After all the fuss with Sandy, he's not here.
I give him time. He's usually running late.
He's
Copy now.
photo it. I just copied it off Facebook. I think he's put it up a total of 4 times now. Three of them are still there. So,
Title kept changing though.
sorry.
He kept changing the title.
Yeah, I know. I've just went with the one that I like the best.
Coordinator's prerogative.
Right.
Did you get my proper one, Stuart?
Not yet, Margaret. I haven't looked.
All right.
We'll do you and Tony last. I'll sort them out. Just show them in the Dropbox. Right. Thank you everyone for your submissions. This week is metal. Various interpretations of that. Can everyone see the presentation okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midlothian Camera Club metal.
Right. So, first picture of metal is actually wood. Because, of course, I lost.
Oh, there's some metal there.
There is some metal, I think, yeah, and the hinges and so on, and the car tire, the car wheel trims at the back there. So I lost Charles' photo. Nothing that he did wrong. So I do owe him an apology. So that's his, pardon me, interpretation of wood.
Metal's hiding.
I like that.
I know it too.
Did he log on with that?
Still the same old gags.
I know.
I think it looks good in the kind of sepia colours.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do too. I like it.
Like it. Right, and then on to Charles' proper image for this week, which is
Oh, was that last week?
that was last week's. So this is his rusty bolt. I think
Alright.
that's a reinterpretation of something he took a few years ago, and he decided to go back and get it again.
Upper Levy, isn't it? At the bird sanctuary place.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
that's
Yeah.
quite a famous pair, that one, isn't it? Quite
Yeah.
well photographed.
But I've never seen that before. That bolt.
Mm-hmm. He found a bit of metal in beside all of that wood. Right. Thank you, Charles. So next we've got Mary. Mary's been socially distant this week. Are you hiding, Mary?
Up.
Oh, yes.
That's
That's
lovely.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just some rusty old decorations that were on the windowsill. I just put them onto a wee bit black card and photographed them from above, just outside my front door. So it's natural light.
It's really lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. It's good.
I'm glad you says you put them on a black card and that was near your windowsill.
No, my windowsill's white and rusty and salty.
They've got character.
Thank you.
I like the way you've arranged them, Mary, in the sort of
Yeah.
infinity sort of thing. Nice.
Uh-huh.
All right. What's next? Now, Leslie, you did call this Metallica Owl. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Or
It
if-
was intentional because I just thought it would cheer your wee face up, Stuart.
all right. Okay.
Oh,
Well, it certainly did, and it'll no doubt cheer Michelle up, being named after her
Yeah.
favourite band as well. So.
Is it, Leslie?
Thank you, Leslie. She's
Is it in
cute.
your garden?
It's in my garden. There's a mummy one next to it, but
Right.
I just wanted to get the one. So yeah, he's a bit rusty, but I like
Hey,
him rusty.
Mummy one.
Eh?
How do you know? How do you know? Is the mummy one bigger than that one?
Yeah. But
Must be-
I like that. I thought I would just do that one. I might do Mummy and Baby another time.
But how big is that in real life?
Oh,
Sorry, it's about that size in real life.
6 inches?
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah.
And
What's the character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What characters?
light them up in the winter, do you?
I've never tried to put a candle inside them yet, but I have got little lights.
We light there, aye.
Just with
Yeah,
a
they
cable
come
here.
up at night. They come on at night, and that light is purely accidental. Dave's decoration of the shed. Yeah.
Right, thanks, Leslie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Pat, you just called this one metal.
I couldn't think of another name for it.
Is that an old rail track?
it's like a
I'm
box.
not sure what it is. I think it might be part of the rear at Roslyn Glen. Oh, right.
Right.
Because it's just below there.
Looks like a medical cabinet or something.
No, it's much
Part of a
bigger.
bridge.
There's a wee bit at Mavis Bank
All
as
right,
well.
aye, Waterville's a good shout.
If it is, it's been there a heck of a long time.
Mhm.
I've never noticed it before.
There's various bits of rail like that down the Esk. There's a bit just up down from Mavis Bank as well.
Yeah, no, it's nothing like that. I must say about 8 feet long.
All right.
Really?
That would look
Oh,
nice
yeah.
in my garden, wouldn't it, Pat?
Yeah.
I like different things for my garden. I might get arrested for taking.
And now you mention it, it does look like it could have been part of the water wheel.
I think she could be right, yep.
I think you could be.
I don't know, I just
Yeah.
noticed it the other day when I was down there.
Looks like a cabinet to me.
I know what you mean, but you can see the curve at the back.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at the screen here where you can't see, but there, definitely
There's definitely a curve there.
curve.
And if it's 8 feet in size, well,
It's big.
approximately. I didn't measure it, I'm just guessing. Yeah.
My cheeky wife's trying to put me off here, make me laugh by doing inappropriate things.
Turn the camera on her.
Aye, that would show her out, wouldn't it?
Be careful, you're probably using our monitor.
Well, I'm using a monitor, but I got a signed permission slip.
All right.
Work's gone and given her a Microsoft Surface tablet, so I know you're speaking to her.
Oh, very nice.
Margaret,
I like that.
I haven't got around to putting yours in yet because you had a few issues getting it uploaded. So
very late.
we'll come to you at the end.
Still got an extra C in my name.
Oh,
It's always that way.
that's because I just keep forgetting to change it. Keep using the same and don't worry, I'll fix it. I feel terrible now.
You're terrible. I'm just drawing attention to the fact.
Okay,
Well, that's lovely.
Here's mine.
It's so
That's
excellent.
Michelle's. I was going to put the song on the presentation, but so if you
Michelle,
want
is
to,
that the same as
you want
your
to sing it
tattoo?
for us.
Yes, there's lines out of that song, so it's a double exposure of our three hands, and I've got a framed picture of the lyrics to my favourite Metallica song.
I
So
thought you
it's
were
a picture.
taking a picture of your tattoo.
That would have been a lot harder. I never thought about that.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law absolutely loves your tattoo.
It's three lines out of the main verse that's tattooed on my rib. But yeah, that's the whole song. I thought it was just something a bit different. Not quite metal, but
I like
no bad take on it.
Oh, it's metal.
Abstract.
that.
It's as metal.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that wee heart at the bottom of the lyrics just compliments your wee tattoo.
I just love the composition. I think
Yeah.
it's a composition.
I thought it was Jake's tattoo.
That's what I thought at first. You've got a matching one.
It wasn't easy trying to get the three of us with the hands together in the angles and the wee one trying to do it as well. It was hard work.
That's really good. I like
I
that.
love the fact
Yeah, I
he's
like
got
it
his
too.
wee finger up.
Yeah.
I like so.
Yeah, good old devil horns. Brilliant.
Very
Thank you.
well done, Michelle. I like it.
Yeah, it's clever.
Have you got that fringe on your?
Say that again?
That too.
Don't know what's happened here, but
I think everybody's.
my camera's
Is that a big
Bike chain.
camera's pointing the wrong way.
Is it a bike chain, Neil?
Sorry?
Is it
Sorry, I didn't realise it was up. It's a bicycle chain.
Aye, thought that.
I've never been on a bike. I bought it for another reason.
A bit still
And
life.
so it's never had oil on it. It's absolutely beautifully clean.
Aye,
So it,
mine's like that. My
Nice
bike
pattern.
like yet.
oh,
Yeah. I
Neil,
like
is it a tablet you're on?
sorry?
Is it a tablet you're on?
Yeah.
Well, your camera's facing the wrong way.
I know. I can't find out how to put it the right way around.
Upside
There's a wee button that's...
On my right.
There's a wee
I don't know
button in
where
the
it
top
is.
left-hand corner. A
Yeah.
wee blue button. And
Yeah,
I've tried
that's that.
pressing that, but nothing happens.
Oh.
It's got two wee arrows on it,
I got bumped out for some
like a
reason.
recycle thing.
Well, I can only see you, David, now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's because he's
Is on this
talking.
Penny Stewart? Or is this the only one? since
No,
Penny
this
Stewart?
is after Michelle.
That's fine. Yeah.
I
Why
like
are
that.
you called Eileen Jubb?
Oh,
That's right.
that's. You know what? That'll be why I've been bumped out because she put her name down on her works one.
You were
Okay.
called that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Eileen
changed
Jubb.
it. And I'm going to change it again now. There we go.
That's it. That's you now.
I'm glad to have you back with us, Leslie. Don't
Thank
like
you.
interlopers. Yeah, so Nice.
Looks
Grungy,
beautiful.
industrial.
What is it sitting on,
I
Neil?
like that.
Aye, what's it on?
Hey?
What is it sitting on?
Oh, it's just a big tub outside in the garden.
Oh,
One of
all
these
right.
things
Like
for
a Hessian
storing-
tub thing.
It's plastic, but it looks like lattice work.
Mhm,
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah, it's interesting. Nice texture.
I like the textures,
My
yeah.
camera. How do I get my camera pointing the right way? Bloody thing still
What
pointing
kind of
backwards.
tablet is it?
There should be
It's
little
tablet.
arrows here.
It's an Apple iPad. Top left-hand corner, there's a wee blue circle with, oh God, I can't see what the hell it says. It's just like a wee eye, a wee face in a square. And I keep,
You put it in the
Do it. That should do it.
you put it on.
doesn't matter.
There's Graham.
How we doing?
That's my finger.
Oh, Graham.
Finger behind.
Evening.
Long time no see.
Been a while, I'm usually busy, but I thought I saw your message, Stuart, so I thought I could just pop in for a look see.
We've lost Mary. haven't we?
David.
Dave, your
Dave.
background's interfering, mate.
Aye.
Yeah.
I was trying to show Neil. You should have a wee. When you touch the screen, you should have a wee icon in the shape of a camera, but with a wee circle in it, arrowed circle. And if you tap that, it should switch the two cameras,
Well, I mean,
front and back,
wait a
back and
minute,
forth.
there's something up at the top. Hang on. Oh, hooray.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Couldn't you see me now?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Next.
I think we've said everything we want to about that. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, I haven't changed yours because I haven't got yours yet. I'm back to you.
Last week.
Yep,
It's
that's
in.
last week's.
Mine is in.
Yeah, well, I kind of need some notice, mate. Some time to prepare the presentation. And
Sure, you need a cut-off point.
I did say 6 o'clock right at the beginning, Michelle. So,
Half six, Stuart.
so he's just, sorry, Leslie?
It was 6:30, she said.
Yeah, well, 6:30 is fine.
Yeah, it was half six. Yeah. I
So
think
he
it's
is-
7.
Yes.
Oh,
I like that, Zoe. That's
Sorry.
good.
Good job.
I like that.
But she's called it censored, but it's not really. Because you can see his wee bits after all.
Getting to see
Places, wee bum.
it.
Is that a
That's
chest peg, Zoe?
I don't know what it is. I found it just in my mum's house. I have no idea what it is. It's a wee brass thing about 3
Yeah.
inches tall.
It's maybe a doll of your brother that you stick pins in or
It's too good looking.
I don't think it would be as cute as that, would it?
I'd be
Probably
sticking
not.
pins in it if it was.
Does it take batteries?
I've no idea what it's supposed to be. It looks like a chess piece or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it might be.
Yeah.
Or a bell pull or something.
I was going to say, yeah, it could be, but yeah.
Well, it's solid. There's nothing for string to go through or anything.
Right.
Is there anything on the bottom of it?
No, it's just, but it's solid. It's just a brass. I don't know if it's a pixie or a gnome or something.
It's got a sort of pixie-shaped head, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to Google it just before.
I know what a pixie's head should look like.
Well, yeah, I've not seen many myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to find out what it was for us, and if there's any more, I'll have a good look when I go up next week. See if I can find some more.
Yep, a very cheeky chappy.
Yeah.
different.
So now we've got Dave's hot metal.
Mm.
Oh,
That was Pennyco Press. That's actually cropped hugely because although I had a macro on the lens, obviously I was trying to get John Scott's, some of him in as well. But he's partially sighted, and he wasn't really getting the grasp of getting to hold the thing closer to his face. So I can actually, Stuart, can I share my screen?
Of course you can, yeah. It's enabled. Help yourself.
I'm getting post-disabled attendee screen sharing.
Oh, didn't mean to. Let's see if I can change that.
we could do an AGM on this.
It'd be quite nice to finish to tie up some loose ends before I move.
I mean, they're 16, and apparently the parent teachers school group the other day had 4,500 people.
Oh, wow!
All on Zoom.
Very good.
For a question and answer with Mr. Swinney.
Can't see how to easily do it.
No, okay,
sorry.
Mary's appeared.
But the whole frame's about 4 times the size of that.
So Sunday's joined us.
Oh, that's what he has.
Hello, Sandy. You've not missed your turn in the spotlight yet. We're rattling through them tonight. 24 minutes.
Like the detail in the hands and the
Yeah, it's beautiful.
very, very good.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant lens. That's that 24-85 that I use most of the time, which has got macro built into it as well. And I got it for about 200 quid off a Wex used.
Wow.
And
that's excellent.
Apart
That's a
from
brilliant price for that lens.
apart from like portrait stuff where I need the wider aperture or whatever, I use it for pretty much everything.
Nancy, you've got that lens. Nancy,
Sorry?
you've got that lens.
What
You know,
lens?
I've said Nancy. You got that. You got the 24-85 from me.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I use it quite a bit.
Oh, there's a few different versions of it.
Aye.
Was that a cat, Mary?
Sorry?
Was that a cat's tail?
I hope not, because I've not got a cat.
Tongue went across the screen. I don't know what it was.
Oh, it's the edge. You go, get it out the road.
Aye, that's it. Aye.
Michelle's got a cat in her picture though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
Right. We've got 7 to go.
Actually, when I put that up, it reminded me I must contact him because John Scott was the guy that founded Pennycook Beastlack Camera Club back in the 80s. So he's still in the go.
I had the camera shop up in Edinburgh.
Yeah?
Yeah. Had the camera shop that was in
Market.
St Andrews Square.
All right.
One in St Andrews Square.
Aye, him and his daughter.
All right.
You don't remember, David?
No, I know John.
Aye, John Scott. Him and his daughter had the camera shop in just as you were going up into St Andrews Square.
All
No,
right,
from-
I must have been too busy working then.
Is that South St Andrew Street or
It
South
was
St David
daughter,
Street? I can never remember which
daughter's
is which.
married to Steve Ball, who was the president of BSLAC up till a year or so
All right.
ago.
That's a great idea, Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, washing machine.
Yeah, it's inside of the washing machine.
I was having to think very hard about what it was, and then I guess.
It's
Aye.
a great fire pit.
Is that a Mercedes washing machine?
Aye.
I couldn't hear what anyone said. So what did you say,
Good
Graham?
abstract shot.
Is that a Mercedes washing machine?
Very good, very good.
I thought it was one of these old-fashioned, you know the ashtrays you used to get.
Yeah,
Oh yes, and you just press
Putting a
a
button in it, yeah.
And then I realised what it was.
I like
Right.
that.
That's
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what to take, and I was just sitting here and I saw the light in the just shining into the drum of the washing machine, and I thought, well, that's perfect actually. And just
Yeah,
use
roll that out.
Good.
just use the light.
So Nancy, what's the pink? Is that what you're wearing?
I think so. It took me ages to try and figure it out, but I was wearing a sort of pink coral sort of colored top, so I think it was a reflection from that.
It actually works really well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It breaks it up.
Yeah.
That's what Tony will be on when he finally charges up his bike, the endless cycle. No pedaling. Pedaling.
Yeah, well, it was just after I came back from what seemed like an endless cycle. And we decided to go to Dalkeith Country Park, and then realized when we got to Kingsgate that it was locked, so we ended up going in a weird, really bizarre route. So
Aye.
Cool. Thank you, Nancy. Stuart. Oh, I haven't put your title in, but this was called. Remind us, Stuart. Lunch, Mr. Gala.
It was some dessert, Mr. Geller.
That's right.
What was that?
Ah, some dessert, Mr. Gaylor.
Oh, very good.
Everybody gets the red.
Very good. That's
I'll
nice.
just fix that.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just fixing. I'm putting, I'm putting Stuart's title in.
He's got a fork as well.
He does.
Looks more like a fishtail.
True.
I think you like sharing that screen, Stuart.
I do.
You
I
do
like
it
it.
every week.
Yeah, I've got that armor now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's cheap version though. I've got a guy making me decent stuff.
Have you got the helmet?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw somebody making one on YouTube.
Yeah, this is just I bought one. It's not one's Bakura. So back to Stuart's picture. You've all seen my wallpaper.
If you
So there it is.
that one on the left is a fork, and there's a guy who has a stall in Edinburgh selling jewellery that he's made out of cutlery, and my wife likes it. So that's actually a bangle that's made out of a fork, and reference to Uri Geller, who used to like to bend cutlery.
He was at the Highland Show selling stuff for 2 or 3 years ago.
He owns one of the islands down in
Uri
East.
Geller?
Uri Geller owns one of the
No,
islands.
the chap that uses second-hand cutlery to make into other things.
Aye, well, he owns an island. Just
Very clever.
That's good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
It's got a wee air of Salvador Dali about it, I think.
Yeah,
one
I like
of
that.
these- One of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing for time? 8 minutes. Let's press on. Davey, you just gave me the file name. You didn't give me a title, but that's all right.
Oh, did I know? Sorry.
So it's a padlock on a loop.
Ah.
It looks so. It looks
Doesn't
so.
look very new to me.
Well, Robert's got a new house. It's in Collinsborough, and that was a padlock on a rusty. It was seemingly
Ring
the old.
tie.
It was an old post office sorting office.
Ah.
So I don't know. It was just a padlock on there, a square padlock. So.
That's where you tie horses up.
Well, it might have been a barn at
With the
one
ring
time as
tie.
well. I don't know.
Very effective.
I think
Yeah, I
a
like
lot
the
of people
pictures.
tie them up with padlocks. So.
I quite like that.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's just it was just a picture of just on Sunday. I just grabbed a picture of that. I hadn't done anything up until then. I maybe should have left it in colour. I just changed it to black and white.
No, I like
No,
it.
I'd like
Black
it
and
that
white.
way.
Yeah.
Like that in the black and white.
Yep.
Well, my picture's still in the camera.
Well, I'm good, Joyce, but I'm not that good.
You see, I've just been busy haymaking. I've just cut the first lot of hay.
Well, the sun shines.
Meant to shine all week.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Hopefully.
Hope so. Right, thank you, David.
No bother.
Leslie B. Ghost in the Machine.
Ah.
Very atmospheric. Is this
Oh,
on-
very good. I like that. Yeah.
Definitely.
The ghost behind it. Aye.
Yep.
Excellent.
I like that, Leslie.
That's not your tumble dryer, is it?
So again?
Dryer.
Do your tumble dryer.
Oh, damn, you stand out. How did you know?
Did you use a torch, Leslie, or a light?
Oh, it was a, I mean, you should have seen me. The cellar here at the mill is lots of wee chambers, and most of them we use and they're lit. And there's a door out. There's a where the wheel used to be, and it was a mill. And that piece of metal has been sitting there for years. I mean, years. I can't lift it. It's too big to lift. So I was carrying one hand on my knees in the mud in the other with the phone torch in my other hand. Wish the game.
It's a shame we didn't get a picture of you doing it, taking it.
That would have been worth something, actually. That would have been more.
That's cracking. Yep. Bit of freezing going on.
Thank you. Thank you.
You'll need to get the brasso out, Leslie, and give it a wee shine.
It'll need an awful lot more than that, Claire.
No. The rust remover, I think, not brasso.
Oh, really?
Cool on it.
No, it looks brilliant the way it is.
W40. Right, what's next? Sandy. Ashtray.
Yay!
Sandy's first submission. Well done, mate.
I really like that.
I think that's absolutely lovely.
That is what it is, an
Absolutely
ashtray.
lovely.
Is that got a marijuana leaf at the bottom of it?
Yes, aye.
Aye.
I named it hash.
Hence
I
the
named it
apostrophe
ashtray.
took the liberty to.
Yeah.
I named it hash tray, then I had to change it here in case it offended people.
Ah, please.
good.
They're all big people.
I gave you an apostrophe anyway, Sandy. We all know what you meant.
That's nice, though. Yeah.
The inner circles.
That's all right. It looks all right.
Looks good. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever find the one that went missing?
What one? Oh, that. I didn't get what happened to that.
No.
They can.
But I did see it. It was there.
So did I.
Yeah.
They can what I didn't get what's wrong with it, but it's not there. It just disappeared.
Well, that's a good one.
Well, there was only two people there, Leslie, and who was the other person that was speaking up?
Me, Margaret.
Oh, Leslie and Margaret. So it's one of them two, Sandy. You better check flip it.
I thought where to start.
Whichever one's got the munchies, it'll be them.
I think it's the last minute thing, that, eh?
Cool. Right, what's left?
55. One. Right.
Oh, Adobe Photoshop clip is too big to be exported. That would be my entry this week. So, and that's choices from last week. So that's us done. What I'll do, if you want, is, well, we're about to time out. So come back in 5 minutes, and by that time I'll hopefully have sorted out Margaret's.
I'll not be back. I've
Tony's.
got to go. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right, Neil. You're excused. Yeah. See you later, mate. See you later.
Bye.
Close for night.
Bye, Neil.
See you all soon.
Right. So if you want to do that, then I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay,
Close for night.